and I start making my shaded line to work the quality. Now look at this line. It becomes more sort of a powerful line. Can you see it? So that's nice. Can you imagine this could be the line of a side reflection, glass reflection, horizon line. Look at the quality. We did 3, 4, 5 lines very light, and then I hit it, the one that for me was the best one, and I start working on it. Okay. Yeah, Ravi, don't worry. After when we finished, I go on Instagram and I go check the hashtag. Promise. So let's make the wheels now. First of all, first wheel here. Then generally we have 3 wheels in between. 1, 2, 3. So the other wheel is here. Okay? And the height, it depends what we want to do. Do we want to make a sports car, family car, city car? City car not, because there is too many wheels. We can do sort of a sports car. So sports car is only 2 wheels, almost. So look, you see? Now, if you look at it, you can almost see that the proportion basically of this car. Of course, we can do whatever we want on it, but we have a base. This is a base. When you start, for me, it's very important because I know that that's the first step to think of what I'm gonna do. So now, what do I do generally? If this is the center of the car, okay, of the wheels, excuse me, and I put a line there, I put another line a little bit lower, and generally, look how light that line. Very, very light. It's a reference. This is the bottom part of the car. Rocker panel, okay? That's the indication. Reference. Very light, very light. You see, I'm not forcing my lines. Then I go over in the front, the back, okay? Here we must imagine that there is always the space for the tire here, okay? Then here we have the shadow. I go back to my original line, and this time I really define that line. Let's see again. You see, we are still at step 1. But you see, now we understand. We see the perspective. This is 1-point perspective. We understand that this is the bottom of the car in shadow. And this I will make it black after. All right? So it's pretty nice. We have an idea. Now, I'm throwing few lines to see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one. I'm choosing the lines and the proportion for what I want to do. Because I want to block in Okay, I'm blocking in the shape, okay? The car is a little bit too high, but it's okay. No big deal. All right, that's first try. We can trace it again and make it better, of course. Now what I need to do, I have to sharpen my pencil again because you can see some lines, they're becoming a little bit messy. Look, this is a sign that I have to sharpen my pencil again. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay? But you can see the dark, light areas, light, dark, it's done so that I can see my shape. Even if here there is a lots of lines, and here too. But look, like magic, we don't see them anymore. Because we are looking at the line quality of our main shapes, you see? And that's why I say always, you have to work your lines. Because even if you have extra lines here of the beginning of the sketch, that's no big deal, who cares? Make it light, because you're gonna work on the other lines, and this one will disappear. The eye will not see those right away. Do you agree with me, or do you think, I mean, what do you think? I am sharpening my pencil. Okay, good. So now that I have this, what I want to do now, I really would like to. I know it's a bit off topic, but in your opinion, what's the most beautiful car ever made? Lamborghini Countach, the first one to me. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's start thinking a little bit about design, okay? Let's make some details that maybe can be interesting. Okay? Now, I'm inventing, all right? I'm just improvising. But that's okay. That's how you're supposed to do too. We have to improvise. Now, for example, here, we can make this like that. I'm trying to define around the wheels, okay? And I'm trying also to start thinking about the shape. So what I'm doing now that I start seeing a little bit of the body, this big cylinder, this is like a chicken leg here in the back. Look, it's like the bone and the chicken leg is here. So it's a big section like that, all right, on our chicken. Some graphics here, reflection of the cylinder of the glass, and in the front, all right, let's do something that is kind of modern. I don't know. We see. You see, I'm changing the shape. Okay, so now, can you see? Now we got some extra details. Range Rover cars are very beautiful. Talisman is my car. Pandey. See that. I have a black one. So you see, now there is a lot more detailing. We have a reflection. We have our chicken leg. All right. We have a very mean looking front. Put lights around the bumper and windshield. Yeah, but on the side view, you don't really see a lot of that stuff. See that? In the side view, what is important is the main shape, not all those details. I'm not gonna put the details, the grill, the door handles. Forget that stuff. Who cares? We're working a volume here. I'm interested in this chicken leg. I'm interested in this front fender. That's the interesting thing we are trying to do. I am interested in this back. How it's gonna be this really? This detail. What's gonna be here? This is glass? Is this paint? No, that stuff. Yeah, the chicken legs, the back. Okay, so now I want to try to define better my shadow, the cast shadow, because this will take the car and will put it on the ground right away. And we're gonna do it, of course, with our pencil that I must sharp again. We are 26 in total. Well, great. Next time, let's see if we can be 30. Now 27. Call your friends. If you're in school, call your friends. Say, hey, come and check on YouTube. He's doing something for us. It's free. Hey, don't forget to go and check my ebook. Okay, that's a beautiful guide. 75 pages on lulu.com. Check my ebook online. Okay, so let's make the shadow now. Cast shadow. First thing I do. Now I'm starting very rough and then I'll be more precise. So what I'm trying to do, as you can see, oops, as you can see, I try to go dark, focal point, it's gonna be here, the focal point. So if I start putting and shadows and reflections, I want to start here and go dark here, light, dark, light, so that the attention will come here in the center. Did you get it? Okay, so I'll do it. I'll do it. I try to be very, how can I say, with lots of discipline to do this exercise here, to put the shadow. I add a line here, okay, because the thickness should be very similar, because it's the plane in perspective. All right, so I do this. Look how I'm working the lines. And here I do a little bit in the back also. And in the front. All right. I make a little bit stronger the bottom part. All right. Here too, I just go with my pencil and just go a little bit over, a little bit. Okay, now let's check together. That nice? Yes or no? Write down. You see, this is important because you get the 3D effect. Very dark, it looks like it's really dark under the car. And here looks like the light is almost giving light to the tire. You see here? And in fact, that's what I will try to do now. I will do a little detail of the tire, which is the fun thing to do. So, if this is the tire, okay, so look at the glass. It looks very shiny. You see? Dark, light, white, high contrast, dark, and then light again. And this is the classical rule of a chrome cylinder, all right, in horizontal position. So to do this, I'm following the basic shapes. what I showed you the first time we had our that we had. Amazing. Thank you, Sagar. And now I keep on going because we have our chicken leg here in the back. It's like I'm modeling. I'm having fun. This is like modeling. It's like making a model. Now, can you see the chicken leg? You see, it looks better. Now we can see the shape. Okay, and now I'm gonna continue. Now, if this here we put a character line here, for example, you see, we do it with the pencil, all right? And this is the air of the wheel well. So, because it's a sketch, I go fast. We do like that. You can see? That's you have to imagine. In reality, we do this very fast. I'm taking my time because I want you to understand really well. But going fast. This is enough to show the wheel. Now we can put some really quick detail. For example. You see? And I would say that for today, the side view, that's it. We don't need to do anything else. It's going to be overworked. And we do not want that. Okay? So, now that we did this, I turn again. Hi guys, here I am. So I do this. To be quick at sketching. To be quick at sketching, it's important, but it depends. If you do ideation, if you're doing ideation, okay? Well, then you can do very quick. You can be very quick. If you do something that has to be more with more reflections, with more ideas, so that you are really conceiving something, take your time according to the time that you have available. But I would say that it's not important to go very fast. The most important thing is that to have a kind of secure feeling, confidence, trust that your hands, your pencil, as we said at the beginning, you working and you feel good. You know that you have a control, your body, the way it's moving, that you are not in a situation where you don't know what to do or that the lines come out crooked. So to do that, you have to do a lot of exercise. The exercise we did at the beginning are very, very important. The exercise of making a side view like that, now here I did a lot of stuff because I did probably too much. But in reality, you can do very simple side view. I show you one, okay, very quick. All right. You can do something that is really just to nail down, when we want to nail down, we want to nail down something. working fast, you see? Then I choose my lines as we did before. And then I can do something like that. I fix this line because it was not so nice. I put a quick reflection, okay? And then this gives me an idea of the shape. And I can say that this is a very quick sketch. You see? Now, just imagine that I start an ideation sketching. Okay. Allora, Litma, go check this. Lulu.com. Search for Luciano Bove. Ebook. You see, there is an ebook that has 75 pages, and all this is in there. I'm using a soft black pencil, color pencil, okay? So, Litma 21, you asked for the book to recommend. I think that this one you should go and check, and then you get your own idea. You will see that I made several ebooks, okay? But be careful, because there is one that has everything together, which is a car design sketching tips 2, volume 2, with a nice blue sidecar. Yeah, Faber-Castell is the pencil. And that ebook has everything, 75 pages, illustrated with tutorials, interior, exterior, basics, reflections, composition. Okay, has everything. The other ebooks are smaller, shorter, and they are a little bit cheaper because they have a small part of the volume 2. So if you buy the volume 2, you spend $12, but you get everything. All right? That's what I wanted to say. So when you go and check on lulu.com the ebooks, remember the design sketching tips 2. That one is it's probably the best one to have. Okay? So how do you sketch? Do you do sketch reviews? You know what? To be honest, all this is free. But can you understand now what time is it here? 7:30. I still didn't cook to eat. It's a job. I cannot do that. Okay? I can't. I can spend some time with you, having fun with you. But if I have to take the responsibility to do that, then in that case I should do this with another website where you probably would pay a little bit, something, and then you have access. And then of course I will interact personally with you. But that's another job, that's another thing, it's another engagement. And then I don't know, would you like to do that? Would you be, how can I say, would you be ready to put a little bit of money to have that type of service? If yes, I might think of organizing my communication differently. It all depends on you, whatever you think. Okay? Well, thank you very much, guys. I think we did it once again. All right? We had fun. Rubber, no. We are not in artistic school, Andrea. No. We are not in Italy. Because in Italy, don't worry, take the rubber. No. Rubber, forget it. Throw it away. That's for liceo artistico. It's another thing. Okay. Okay, guys. So do your exercise. Next Monday, we will move on and we'll do something else. All right? Go, prego. You're welcome. Go and check on lulu.com my ebooks. I'm sure you're gonna love it. All right? Ciao. Thanks. It was fun. Next Monday, same time.